Tractebel and Engie is a Belgian engineering company active in the fields of power generation, transmission and distribution. Building on 100 years' experience, Tractebel and Engie offers worldwide customer-oriented services for fossil-fired power generation plants, nuclear power stations and installations, power networks, and energy services. Tractebel Energy Engineering is a division of Tractebel, a global energy and services business. Tractebel Energy Engineering is active in virtual reality since 1992. Starting from its CAD modeling experience, it derived expertise in visualization, with applications in, among other things, walkthrough of engineering models, object motion, clash detection, clearance checks, which help the project partners to better understand the complex building layouts during a design review. This expertise was developed to support steam generator replacement projects in 3 nuclear plants where very large engineering models containing more than 1 million objects were used. Later on, Tractebel Energy Engineering applied the same integrated techniques to 5 conventional plants. Tractebel Energy Engineering, realizing the potential of VR not only in design but also in plant maintenance, launched a market survey in '97 and ended up with the conclusion that 3D PC game engines proved surprisingly well suited for engineering. Accordingly, Tractebel Energy Engineering developed a strong know-how in their use for industrial applications. PC games have major advantages over conventional VR tools as they target the mass market. They're easy to install, to use, to run on a standard PC, and, last but not least, they are cheap. A common problem with VR applications is design data input. A good knowledge of the algorithms behind the 3D engines has allowed Tractebel Energy Engineering to write a converter to translate 3-dimensional CAD models to game file formats. Tractebel Energy Engineering has developed specific interface software with virtual reality hardware, head-mounted displays, 3D shutter glasses, 3D trackers and data gloves. Your virtual hand is fully operational in the virtual environment. Our other specially tailored backpack bundle allows complete freedom of gestures or movements. Retrieving a path in a complex building will be easier after a virtual walkthrough. In many cases, the simple mouse screen interface is nevertheless sufficient to support the application. 3D game engines provide very interesting features to enhance the realism of the virtual scene. Collision detection, realistic-looking shadows, transparency, object and character animation, smoke, network multi-user. Reflection. Game engines are open to customization. Tractebel Energy Engineering added new tools to allow the user to interact with the virtual environment. He can now point to interesting spots, activate equipment, manipulate objects. Depending on the needs, new functionalities can be added to specific items. The translator allows information from the technical database to be available in the VR mode. The user is free to interrogate components and equipment to retrieve their specific tags, its functional identification, for instance. On the other hand, the user can be teleported in front of the equipment matching the tag he requested. This functionality is very interesting when plant maintenance is subcontracted to external crews. Project review, including clearance and access checking, are directly available from the raw conversion of the CAD model. This approach is by far more intuitive than the reading of complex layout drawings. Outdoor scenes can be used for visual or noise impact evaluation purposes. Virtual reality is a perfect tool for learning and training in hazardous, unfriendly, or very remote places. Even in safe places, rehearsal and drill of rare and otherwise impossible to recreate events are now possible. The performance of trainees can be monitored by the system. Tractebel and Engie Engineering believes that training on VR can dramatically reduce human injuries and plant outage. For ergonomic studies, our manipulation tools allow to move furniture or equipment and check visibility of displays from the desired control room operator positions. Through a network connection, several users physically far away can meet in the same 3D model. Then remote experts can be called to show complex manipulations or paths. Simple internet or dial-up line connection is enough to support this functionality. What can Tractebel and Engie Engineering do for you in the application of VR to plant design and maintenance? Tractebel and Engie Engineering will help you analyze your needs and specify the VR application. It will select the right system to support your application. Tractebel and Engie Engineering can recover existing CAD data as input to this system. It can customize it to suit your specific needs and interface it with VR peripherals if needed. And most of all, thanks to its broad engineering expertise, Tractebel and Engie Engineering will set up a productive system focused on your requirements.